Good afternoon and welcome to Better Connecticut. Happy Wednesday, everyone. I'm Kara Sundlin.
Scott Haney here with my almost empty bottle of water.
You're doing very well.
I'm doing very well during the Better Show. The rest of the day, I would need to step it up a little bit. There it is. I've drank almost, look, it's down to the label. So everybody drink your water out there because it's good for you and it'll help you lose a little weight.
Yes, up to 30% increase in your metabolism, according to one article.
I lost a half a pound yesterday.
Nice.
If I lose a half a pound a day, that's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
5 months, I'll lose 22 pounds.
So I helped you with drinking the water bottle during this show.
Yes.
You have to have an actual goal for other parts of the day.
Okay. I don't know what it'll be.
Well, you see, that's the thing.
Maybe to be kinder to...
No, a goal to drink another bottle.
Oh, okay.
Like after... At 2 o'clock, you drink another one between 2 and 3 or something.
I have to set permanent goals.
Yes, real actionable goals.
Real actionable goals.
Gwen Stefani and Blake Shelton made an actionable goal. They're getting married.
Yay, I'm so happy about this.
They're engaged. They're so cute.
The cougar and her man, they're getting engaged. I didn't realize that
she's a little older, 51, and he's 44.
Older, he's a little bit country. Yes, 51 and 44, and they are getting married. He says, "Thank you for saving me." Like literally,
thank you for saving my 2020.
Thank you for saving my 2020. You know how many people say my husband about him before they got engaged?
Well, they met and fell in love on the set of The Voice. They'd both been coming back from bad divorces, and they said they just have been inseparable ever since. So. Yeah. They're cute.
They met on the set, which is so nice. Remember when we used to work weekend mornings way back when?
Way back when.
And you almost fell in love with me? And then I had to tell you? I had to tell you something was up, Kara?
No, truth. The truth is, the very first time you asked me out, we were always friends.
Was to church.
Was to church. He said, "Why don't you come to church with me?"
I did.
And we left after the morning show. Went to St. Patrick's, St. Anthony.
St. Patrick's, St. Anthony's. That's it. So there you have it. But anyway.
There you go.
You ended up marrying somebody from the set. All right, the Dodgers won, right? Yes.
They won the World Series.
And controversy ensued in the second inning, Kara. What happened?
Well, one of the players, this is a little confusing as they're trying to figure out why this happened, but they went and pulled off one of the players because the COVID test he took came back positive. Then they don't
During the World Series,
they don't know why they didn't get that test result before the game, which is what's supposed to happen.
And then he went on the field and partied with the group. About an hour later, he went on the field and took some pictures.
Yeah, I guess he didn't go initially with the big group, but then he went with his wife, and they said he was, wearing a mask. But I don't know. It would be
We're talking about Justin Turner, just in case you wanted to know. He tested positive for COVID-19 and was pulled from the team's World Series clinching 3-1 game in Game 6 against the Tampa Bay Rays. So they literally yanked him off the field. They let him take a picture
with the trophy at the end. I mean, that would be really hard to get yanked and then not even be able to be part of the photo for winning.
He had his mask on, but there they did. They won it since 1988. They haven't won a World Series, so they are the world champions in a COVID year.
This is a great day.
Yes, Kara.
This is a great day.
I know it is.
Wednesday, today, is National Chocolate Day.
Yay!
Yay! I'm actually going to be bringing you a story pretty soon on the Connecticut Chocolate Trail.
Seriously?
That was a chosen story of my own I decided to do.
I didn't know there was a chocolate trail.
There are 19 places to go.
Seriously?
Yes.
Wow.
So, and chocolate is also a health food if you eat it in its pure form. It can actually help your mood.
Whatever happened to our friend at Divine Treasures?
She's on the chocolate trail.
Is she on the chocolate trail?
Yeah, I might have to go say hello.
Oh, well, tell her I said hello and bring back some of those nonpareils.
Well, and then there's the plain chocolate circle discs that you usually get from me.
Yeah.
Where are they?
I don't know. I'll have to get you. Christmas is coming.
But it was my birthday in July.
Yeah, we missed that one. We were still in quarantine. We're looking ahead to Christmas here. Look ahead.
Okay.
All right, now this is something that I absolutely do. I vote with my pets in mind.
You do?
Yes.
Well, how do you think of Dash when you're in the voting booth?
Well, I look for the candidates who are going to advance the cause of people who abuse animals. So like...
advance the cause of people who are against
abusing animals, right. So like those who are going to pass laws and legislation where it's going to become... people will really get a penalty for abusing an animal.
Okay.
So like when I go into the voting booth, I'm like, do they have a stance on that or not? And most don't have stances on it, but I know...
You know what, that's interesting. I bet you as we go, especially as this new generation comes up, I bet you that'll have to be part of your platform. How do you feel about certain things to do with animals?
They're a huge part of our family. So,
oh, look at the baby.
But they're just saying, what in other ways people kind of vote with their pets in mind.
Yeah, and they think of things. One of the examples was that
climate
as many
change?
as 60% of people think of their pets, and they think of things like who will have a good stance on climate change, because animals need to be well taken care of. The earth needs to be well taken care of.
Yeah, I guess that includes like chemicals and pesticides on your lawn if your cat or dog go outside. I know a lot of people are shying away from that because they let their dogs and cats go out on their lawns. So, and that is all a part of climate change, the chemicals and everything we use. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. But it's pretty interesting.
Yeah, so people will be voting a week from yesterday and thinking of their pets.
6 days.
Wow. All right, Burger King, Popeyes, and Tim Hortons, they're all going to have drive-through makeovers to make them better.
I didn't realize that they were all owned by the same parent group.
I didn't really know that either. But they're going to modernize them all and have digital screens so you can have contactless pay. And
this looks like ChickFilA in West Hartford.
Yes.
It looks very similar to what they already have. Maybe they're just copying ChickFilA. I don't know.
Well, ChickFilA, I still think you hand I could be wrong, at least when I've gone there, I hand the credit card still. These are going to be like, touchless.
Okay, everything's touchless, including there's no exchange of money. So they're going to,
just kind of
it looks really cool.
Zoom something up.
I guess it's like Easy Pass. You pull in and it just pulls all your information
Hey, that's a good idea.
Right?
You know how we have Apple Pay on our phone, but what if you just had like Easy Pass, so wherever you went, you just zapped your car.
I think it would be fantastic. And I just will let everyone know I've never been to a ChickFilA in my life.
Because of, I guess they've started to change their stance, but some people will not go because they were anti-LGBTQ.
I did have to eat one of their salads at my nephew's wedding. They ordered in ChickFilA, so I did eat one of the salads.
I guess they have started to change their ways a little bit of saying that they're...
Let's hope so. Reebok is releasing Ghostbusters sneakers for Halloween. Of course,
that's awesome.
Of course they are.
Look at this.
Oh, look at that!
Want those.
It looks like a pack, like the backpack.
Mm-hmm. So you can slime the creatures.
As you're walking down the road.
I can just picture right now the lady in the library. Remember the ghost in the library?
Yes.
And they were all talking to her, and then she just kind of looked and then went, and then she went all kind of crazy. I love the Ghostbusters. It's on right now. It's a great family. You know, if you're not going trick-or-treating, I know the governor has discouraged people from going trick-or-treating, so has the mayor of Hartford, and they're suggesting maybe a family movie night or something. I would so love to watch Ghostbusters again.
And just quickly, before we head off to Lawrence and Kay here, Ellen is going to have a limited audience. Well, of course she's going to have a limited audience because half her audience left.
No, in person. She's letting 40 people. Oh. She's letting 40 people in to have a live audience.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, the all-new People TV airs every night right here on Channel 3 at 7:30. Let's check in with them, right?
Yeah, Kay and Lawrence, they're here with the preview.
Tonight on People, Katerina Scorsone is best known for her role as Dr. Amelia Shepard on Grey's Anatomy and Station 19.
It's her role as mom to 3 daughters that is this week's People cover story. Katerina opens up specifically about her middle daughter, Pippa, who has Down syndrome, and the joy and challenges that can bring.
When you first receive the diagnosis, your mind as a parent has to be so open because maybe, like Pippa, she's going to be talking and doing sign language and singing and dancing, and maybe she's going to have some challenges that are going to make that take a lot longer. You're not sure.
Katerina is hoping to put an end to the stereotypes of people who have Down syndrome, like Pippa, who is 4.
I mean, there's kind of misconceptions about Down syndrome that, like, people with Down syndrome are always happy. She's not always happy. She's just authentic. So when she's happy, it radiates in a way that is so gorgeous. And when she's sad, she's genuinely sad.
Yes, Katerina's entire story tonight on People.
Aw, I like that interpretation. Really interesting.